A warm welcome to the channel. Friday the 12th of July 2024. My name is James. This is the Asia channel where we talk about Thailand, Cambodia and also quite often about China. Now, what's happening now in China is that you can go to China without a visa. There's no COVID anymore related to that kind of restrictions. And you can get a 5-day visa or something like that free of charge. You just go like you're going to, for example, from Germany to France. In that respect, obviously the travel is going to be a lot longer. So you will see quite a few travel vloggers go to China, and they seem to be promoting the Chinese propaganda in the way that China is such a wonderful place. But they do go to the areas which are designed for tourists, national tourists and international tourists, and will quite often show you pictures like this. But what they won't show you would be what a green train. A green train is the slow train in China. They do have high-speed train, the same as a lot of countries around the world, like Korea, South Korea. Yes, they do have high-speed. Japan with the bullet train, and of course the European high-speed trains. But the green is old, but they won't show you something like this. And quite often there would be something spectacular happen. They go, wow, this doesn't happen in America. This doesn't happen in Australia. It's amazing. It's fantastic. But they wouldn't even dream of talking about the floods which are happening in quite a few parts of China. Let alone some security forces or police related to the CCP, the government, of how life is like in some cases for some people in China. Definitely they wouldn't show any poverty, and you would see a lot of the propagandists who live in China would say there's absolute zero poverty at all. It's all gone, many thanks to Xi Jinping. When quite easily, even in quite a few areas, could I say, you could see some homeless and some beggars like this. Yes, I know it is very sad, but in Asia this is quite common. And if you do want to help these people, don't give them money, because it's going to go basically to their parents. Who knows the whole situation? Or maybe they're working for a crime syndicate and they have no choice. You don't know. Give them food, take them to McDonald's and get them a Happy Meal. At least they can have food for one day. But don't give them cash, I'm afraid, because you don't know where it's going to go. But they also definitely wouldn't show something like this. I know I'm saying like this quite a lot. Here is just a awful situation where the parent has to take their child to work. Fair enough, he's working in construction, and chain the child up. It's absolutely awful. I can understand it's the safety of the child, but really, isn't there some kind of care that the government should provide apart from giving more money to the CCP so they can have a better life? There are, according to many reports, China is under a serious economic depression, and the government is demanding tax back from about 30 years ago from big companies. Hence, there will be the layoffs, and it seems to be a bit of a crisis there, which again, lots of media reports would show. And you would have to dig deep to find the evidence of this. But that's another story. But these travel vloggers, it's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's clean. Look at the train, compared to this to America, etc., etc. But under the surface of this facade, it can be like some of the videos I've shown you today. I'm not in a way kind of like, you've got to have two sides of the story. And obviously, if you were in London, for example, it may be advised not to go to Southall, for example, or certain areas where it's not really safe, especially if they know that you're a foreigner and they can take full advantage of you. But the same as New York. If I was in New York, I would stay in Manhattan, and I would stay in the areas that I'm familiar with where lots of people are there 24/7. I wouldn't go to some places which are known for being a little bit dangerous at nighttime. I would avoid it like the plague. I think you understand what I'm trying to say, and I'm waffling now. So please do like, subscribe, and share. Have a happy Friday. Enjoy an excellent weekend. And I will wish you, everyone, a fantastic day. God bless. Bye-bye.